Rams and Cardinals produce a good game.
They produce a good game, and they're hoping the Rams market will actually produce the eyeballs necessary. They're crossing their fingers and hoping that.
Mm-hmm. See, I knew you'd understand my frustration with
Hmm.
how they scheduled this. One more game to look at, and it's a game we've been looking at all week. It's the 49ers and the Cowboys, Sunday afternoon, 4:30 kickoff time from Jerry World. Y'all already know how we feel about this.
And it ain't budget.
It's I'm not budging. I'm doubling. In fact, I'll double down. I I cannot and I cannot see the Cowboys winning this game
Look, the
because
only way
so
I can
many
see
and
them, yeah,
I don't see them winning this game at all. Okay?
the only way I can see them win it is if they actually decide, oh, we actually are a running team, and they decide to run the ball.
That ain't going to happen.
Thank you, and that is why I am the way I am. Sorry, continue. Sorry
That
about
ain't
that.
going to happen. That ain't going to happen. What have I said all year? What was the question I posed about the Cowboys from the top of the year to now?
Why did they keep ignoring their best player on the team?
Why do they keep ignoring their best weapon?
Hmm.
You know, the first time I posed that game, I got posed that question. I got crushed for it.
Yeah, because
Got
Cowboys
crushed
fan
for it.
think yeah because Cowboys fan think the best weapon they have is Dak Prescott, and it's not.
No,
And that's not a knock on Dak. He just isn't.
it's not a knock on Ezekiel Elliott. This is where people get so in their feelings that they don't look at the team. Ezekiel Elliott is their best weapon. Why don't they use him? It's
The
not a
team is
knock against Elliott. It's not a knock against their offensive line, which is, as you said best, my friend, built to run.
That is my frustration for the Cowboys right there. The team offensively is built to run the ball, yet they want to throw the ball almost 600 times. That is my frustration with this
They
team.
want They want Dak Prescott to have 5,000 yards.
Hmm.
Don't y'all get it? Don't y'all get it? Dak Prescott is not their best weapon.
Hmm. He's a really good one, though, but he's
He's a
not their best.
wonderful weapon. Don't get it twisted.
Yes.
He's a wonderful weapon. But I have two
Yeah.
problems. One, the wrong coach is coaching him. And
Oh, yes,
two,
they are. Yes, he is.
the wrong coach is coaching him. That's part one. And part two, they're leaning on him entirely too much.
And that will be their undoing right there.
It will be their undoing. I'm taking the 49ers and I'm taking all those points. It's a field goal spread in Arlington.
Yeah, which tells me if a road team is +3, that means the road team is favored, in my opinion.
Yep. The 49ers are favored. A lot of people are betting on the 49ers. A
Hmm.
lot of people are betting on the 49ers. Earlier this week, I said the most dangerous man for San Francisco is not George Kittle. It's not Debo Samuel. It's not Nick Bosa. It's Jimmy Garoppolo. And I used the evidence of the game against the Rams during the second half. And I'll give you a second most dangerous weapon. All the players that I just said are dangerous. Okay? They're going to be
They
dangerous and they're
are.
going to be active. You know
Hmm.
another dangerous player that's going to be I'll give you two of them that are going to be active in the offense. Brandon Ayuk, Jawan Jennings.
Here is the key for the Cowboys. I already mentioned one. Ezekiel Elliott has to carry the ball at least 20 times, if not 25 times in this game,
You took the
for them
number
to
out of
even
my
have a
head.
remote chance to
You
win.
took the number out of my head.
Yeah. Even for them to have a remote chance of winning.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care if Prescott throws for 300 yards or more. If Elliott can run for 25 times, it can even be for 70 yards. Just the fact that they're trusting him to tote the rock,
Yeah.
and it gives the defense something else to think about, is the reason why they should do that. Plus, they are built to run the ball.
They're built to run the ball.
That's one key.
Well.
Yes, they're built to run the ball well, exactly. And it's not like they have only Elliott. They got a couple other backs too that can run with them. So that's one key. The other key for the Cowboys, Can their rookie stud Micah Parsons help turn the ball over?
Mm-hmm.
If they can force, if he himself can force with some sack fumbles, could force Jimmy Garoppolo to make mistakes. If those two things happen, the Cowboys can win the game. One of them I can guarantee possibly will happen, which would be a strip sack fumble, possibly.
I
I'm
can
not
see
rooting
that.
for it. Yes.
I can
I'm
see.
not
I can see
yeah.
it. I can see
Yeah.
it with when the Cowboys are on, they pressure the quarterback a lot.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But here's the point.
I'm not rooting for that.
No.
I'm just saying, just from an objective standpoint,
Mm-hmm.
Micah Parsons is that dude, and he will get in that backfield, and he will probably have a moment where he will force Garoppolo to probably throw, and he might catch him. I'm sorry, go ahead.
But here's the challenge for Micah Parsons. His name is Trent Williams, who got his first All-Pro nod today.
Oh, I'll give you another challenge. I actually believe that the defense coordinator for the Cowboys, Dan Quinn, is looking on that other end. He sees number 19,
mm-hmm.
and and I don't think he will trust him all the way with Trayvon Diggs.
Oh, no.
I actually believe that Mr. Parsons will possibly be, not all game long, but for much of the game, will be a Deebo Samuel spy. And it doesn't matter if he lines up. Yeah, wouldn't matter if he lines up behind Garoppolo or lines up wide. Somehow, number 11 of the Cowboys is going to have to put his hands on him and get a chip on him sometime, just to disrupt whatever flow and whatever pattern Samuel is running, or whatever carry he gets.
But then there's a fellow named George Kittle who can do everything. Block. Run, wait a minute. I borrowed Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The people's tight end. My man George Kittle can block. He'll catch a pass. He'll lay the smack down on your candy ass.
Why'd you have to say that, Dwayne?
Because he's The Rock. Because he's Dwayne Johnson. And because it was a Super Bowl introduction. That's why.
Oh no, I'm not saying it from hate.
I know.
Because I love him. I love him dearly.
I do too.
But see, it's just really simple to me. The Cowboys, and I said it in fun and in jest, but I was being 100% serious when I was saying it. The Cowboys want to make this game look as pretty as it possibly can, because they believe they can beat every team through the air, every team. And you're facing a team that doesn't give a crap about that. They want to beat you down, they want to beat you up, and they want to beat you sideways.
Mm-hmm.
Hence what my partner mentioned with the 6 offensive linemen, and that's what I lovingly nicknamed George Kittle.
He is.
He's the 6th offensive lineman, because even though he likes to he likes to catch passes and run routes, and he's a really good, easy and underrated route runner.
Oh my God, yes.
The dude lives for pancakes. Lives to knock whatever. It could be a defensive end, it could be a safety, it could be a cornerback, it could be a linebacker. He lives to drive a defender to the ground. That's the mentality the 49ers have. They believe
that.
Yes, that's the mentality the 49ers have. They believe they are more man than you. They challenge you to be more man than them, and the Cowboys are not built to be more man than another team. They're not built for that.
I made this comparison all week. I will stand by it and double down on it today. The Cowboys want to go around you. The 49ers want to go through you.
And what makes it so upsetting is that the Cowboys have, in the offensive line, the ability to go through you.
They have the ability, offense and defensive line, to go through you, but they choose not to.
Not to. And it's frustrating to me. I'm like, you're playing away from your strength. Why?
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised they get to Prescott 5 times on Sunday.
I wouldn't either, because as good of a run blocking line as they are, I'm not saying they're bad pass protection.
They're not. They're not.
They're not bad, but that's not what they're built to do.
It's not their strength.
It is not.
It's not their strength. And that's what upsets me about This Cowboy team, coached by Mike McCarthy, is doing the same thing in Dallas that he did in Green Bay.
Get you're in my head. Because ultimately, that is why I believe the Cowboys under Mike McCarthy will not advance.
They
anywhere.
will fail. They will absolutely fail. They will absolutely fail.
And I'll even make you laugh here. The 49ers will win. They'll win this game against the Cowboys. I really believe that you're looking at a team that is full. This is the football equivalent of a James Harden.
Mixing a little Kyrie Irving with that as well.
Could wow you in the regular season, but will disappoint you in the playoffs.
Disappoint you in the playoffs. And I close with a little Stephen A. Just be patient.
Just wait.
Just wait. The accident waiting to happen will happen. They will not let you down. They will not let me down. I expect the Cowboys not to let me down on Sunday. Because I'm going to be screaming at the top of my lungs at work, cheering on my beloved San Francisco 49ers.
I will say this now. You don't even have to ask me. So what are you looking forward to this weekend? Yes, I'm going to have a wonderful 3-day weekend. But I am looking most forward to seeing Stephen A. Smith on IG after the 49ers Cowboys game pop up a video and clown Cowboys fan. That is what I'm looking forward to most.
I may join him. I may join him. It ain't the team that pisses me off. It's the fans.
The team is fine. I love a lot of the team.
Thank you.
I do.
It's the fans that piss me off.
Yes.
We both have said that here. On and off the air. It ain't it's not the team or the players they're in that piss me off.
No.
It's the fans that piss me off.
We're going to Super Bowl. 115. We're going to Super Bowl.
At least the fans in the 90s actually had the gumption to think about how that Cowboy team was being built.
Yeah.
I got a buddy, Rod Peterson. Love him dearly. He's a big-time Cowboy fan up in Canada. He's going to join me next Friday, win or lose. And if the Cowboys win, I'll give them the homage. They deserve it, okay? The Cowboys are in the playoffs. They're the NFC East champions. I give them their props.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. All right, we got to break up out of here because we're 12 minutes beyond the hour. And if this was a 3-hour program, we could fly through this next hour with no problem. For Courtney Harden, for Chris Bass earlier in the day, for my partner Cole Johnson, we thank you and we say unto you, have a great weekend. God bless. Make your next move your best move, and always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, then they are not big enough. And go 49ers. Beat those Cowboys. We're out of here. See you Monday.
Yeah.